for the Shirai Ryu. Fight!
What's going on, everybody? It is your boy EdoSaiyan here, back again with another video. Now today I'm talking about how my experience with the Mortal Kombat 11 beta went. Is it good or is it bad? And I'm gonna address some things with the beta. So we're gonna go ahead and get into it. By the way, thank you everyone who came out to the 24-hour live stream on the Twitch. Thank you for supporting it. I did a full 24-hour live stream on Mortal Kombat 11, and I mixed it up with some other games, but basically I just took some breaks and then went back on Mortal Kombat. So yeah, but let's go ahead and get into the video. So overall, the beta was pretty good. I had tons of fun. I loved the netcode. The netcode was fine to me. There were a couple of bugs here and there, but I think it was just because my opponent's connection was probably like a 1 or 2 barred or 3. But the netcode was fine. It felt like I was playing Injustice 2. If I would be able to judge the netcode from 1 out of 10, I would give it an 8.5. So that's pretty good. Now, before we get into like the movement and stuff, let's go ahead and talk about the characters. In the beta, we only had 3 characters to play from: Baraka, Scarlet, and Scorpion. I play Scorpion the most because I like how he feels in a way, but his combo damage doesn't do a lot in my opinion, because I think of his teleport. But I mean, end of the day, I have seen more people play Scarlet and Baraka, and I can totally understand that because they weren't in MKX, so I can totally understand that. Scorpion has a lot of stuff, but you gotta use it wisely or else you will get punished badly. I can't say for Scarlet and Baraka because I only picked them up like once or twice, but I didn't really care about them as much because, I mean, to be honest, we only had them 3 in the stress test, and I felt like we could have had more, like Raiden, Sub-Zero, Geras. We all know that they're probably finished with developing those characters, but I can understand because it's a stress test, so they just testing out the netcode and everything. So yeah, but I didn't really care about Baraka and Scarlet as much. I played Scarlet a little bit, but she feels like more of a zoning character and then combo character-ish. And Ed Boon was not lying. Like, this game feels so much like it has so much footsies and shit in it. It feels like Street Fighter to me, Street Fighter 5 to me. And I do kind of like the footsie gameplay-ish movement with MK11. I do like it, but the movement, like moving back and forth, dashing, it could be better. And I think Ed already stressed that the movement will be you know, faster in the full game. So I can't wait to see how the movement will be in the full game than the beta. The beta, it felt slow, and a lot of people, I think a lot of people addressed that it was slow and they didn't really like the slow movement. So I think they will fast-pace the movement in the full game, and I can't wait for that. Now, if you've been playing Mortal Kombat since Mortal Kombat 9, you know Mortal Kombat has the meter burn along with the X-rays. This game doesn't really have that. It doesn't have the known meter burn that we're used to in the other past Mortal Kombat games. And this game doesn't really have X-rays. They have something called a fatal blow, which looks like an X-ray, but it's just basically we're gonna call it a ultimate that does a lot of damage to at least have enough damage on your opponent to give you a comeback. I do like that idea, and I do like how you can only use a fatal blow 1 time, and if you connect it, then it's over with. But if you miss it, it will charge up, and you can wait and use it for the rest of the game. So yeah, I do like that. Your opponent has to put a lot of damage to you until you're close near death, and you'll get the fatal blow. I do like that idea, and I think they should put that in other Mortal Kombat games in the future. Now, the meter burn, the defensive and the offense meter burn, I don't really like how they have it set up as a like a guessing game thing. I can't really explain it well, but let's just say I kind of wish they'll go back to the old meter burn where you only have 3, and you can either use 1 or 2 to break out of a combo, or save up 3, but this time you can at least meter burn it once or twice, kind of like Injustice, where you have like 3 or 4 meters and you can meter burn it to do combos and extended and attack. So I kind of wish they did that on MK11 than doing 2 offense and 2 defense and wait for it to charge back up. So it's an on the meter burn and this and that, but I do like the fatal blows, but it's just the meter burn I don't really care that much about, and I feel like they should go back to the old ways. So that's just me. And I think I heard that the way that you meter burn your meter to ascend a combo or a move, I think they're going to change it back to R2 instead of trying to put in the same input or a different input to meter burn it, because in the beta you had to put in a sort type of input to meter burn to extend a combo or do something else to a move. And I think that I would love to see that return in MK11. So if that returns in the full game, then we'll be all Gucci for that. Now, I love the chip damage in the game and the blocking. The blocking is totally fine. I have nothing else to say about the blocking. But chip damage, I do like how if you barely have any health and your opponent does the move or meter burns it to do extra damage, you're close near death and you have no health, it does kill you with the chip damage. And I do like how they added that in Mortal Kombat 11. Now, if they find a way to take that out in the full game, I mean, I don't have no problem with that. But if a lot of people complain about it or they just take it out period, then I mean, it is what it is. I'm not gonna be upset about it. I'm gonna still buy the game. Now, I do like the fucking customization. The customization is beautiful. I love it. It has that Injustice 2 vibe to it, but with more. You can change the mask, you can change the weapon color, you can change the looks of the style of your character and the weapons. I love how you can change the intro and outros to the battle. I love how you can, you know, equip different fatalities and brutalities and stuff like that. You can also change the color of your costume, and some of the styles might have without a helmet or without this and that, but that was in the beta. I don't know if we'll actually do that in the full game. Maybe we can change the way that we might have helmets and shit like that. You can also equip like moves like Scorpion's fire breather. It takes one stock. You only have 3 stocks, so Scorpion's fire breather takes 1 stock. His other moves take 1, and I think 2 in the beta takes 2 stocks. Like I forgot the name of it, but we're just gonna call it Scorpion's chain spin, where he pulls out his hand in front of him and he spins the chain. It takes 2 stocks to equip that. So I do like how they have the idea of that in Mortal Kombat 11. And the last thing is crushing blows. I love how the crushing blows look in the game. I think crushing blows, if you do a crushing blow, I think it takes a little bit more damage in a combo or in general, because I mean, it looks like it's going to hurt you in real life. That shit looks so fucking cool. So crushing blows look really good in the game. I have no problem with any of the crushing blows in Mortal Kombat 11. And yeah, that's basically it with the Mortal Kombat 11 beta stress test, or whatever you want to call it. I had totally tons of fun with the stress test. This game would do successful, but I will make a separate video explaining how I think this game will be successful or how I think it will flop. But end of the day, it was fun. The last thing I have to add is the matchmaking, where you find your opponent. Half of your opponents will decline you, then accept you. I think they're trying to search for their friends or whoever they got a beta code that they know to fight each other. But I mean, I'm hoping they add some kind of invite system in the full beta when it comes out March 28th. So I don't know, we just have to see, and I hope they add more characters in the full beta that's coming out later on this month, and a practice mode as well. But yeah, that's basically it with this video. If you played the Mortal Kombat 11 stress test, let me know how you feel down in the comment below. And yeah, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. We're headed to the top together, road to 1K. I'm out. Have an awesome day, people. Peace.